going here? This lane. This lane.
Left onto US
Left?
7 South.
That's faster? Alright. I don't think it is, but... You say so. I gotta leave a review on the car wash thingy since I'm a member here. That it doesn't wash Tesla's good. I'm just gonna put that up there for people who look at the car wash and like, oh, I'm gonna spend $30 on a car wash. It's monthly, but still, people who even if you're gonna spend like $20, oh, I'm gonna spend $20 in the car wash, and then it's like, wait a minute, why the fuck is the back of the car filthy? Shouldn't do this. And it's just all black. Like, you know, I know I have a white car, but come on, man, it's filthy.
Now take the US 4 West.
Like I just my hand, just my fucking dry hand. I wipe my hand, nothing. And just doing this is significantly cleaner without soap, nothing. Look, it's black. So I gotta put that on there. That hey, yeah, Tesla, don't go through this car wash unless you're willing to go through it twice. It doesn't really clean your car.
But he asked you!
Yeah. In other authoritative news, yeah, that's right. Ring, company owned by Amazon.
This is funny. Okay, there's a couple.
Was it funny?
Yeah. Can you explain everything? Because I did not watch the Super Bowl, which you all will find out from my crash out later why I didn't. But
Wow. Okay. Yeah. Great.
yes, some of these are Super Bowl things I've kind of seen people talk about online, but I would like the full explanation.
Okay.
I only watched.
As you can imagine, during the Super Bowl of 2026, people are all wondering which companies are going to make a splash, make a big statement. Are there going to be any crypto ads? Are there going to be any AI ads? Like this, it's like every
Metaverse.
CES is the same way. Or like, who's going to have what's the theme?
Wait.
Right.
Super Bowl basically is CES.
Yes, exactly.
That's crazy.
Exactly. So 2026 Super Bowl ads, there's a couple AI ads sprinkled in there, and people are analyzing them. Oh, this is their big moment. Okay. So each one of these companies' challenge is to speak to the normies who don't pay attention to AI and paint a picture for them of why their AI is good. And it'll either hit your ear as a normie or it'll hit your ear as a critic who's been looking at this stuff for a long time. So Amazon, Ring, decides, okay, we've got an idea. We're going to show this really cool feature, this really cool thing that we've been doing, where if you lose your pet, then there's this neighborhood watch feature where you can go through everyone's feeds and it will recognize all of the Ring neighborhoods in your neighborhood. Sorry, all the Ring cameras in your neighborhood. You'll be able to find your pet through them and you'll get reunited with your pet. Isn't that sick? A neighborhood watch feature from your Ring camera.
That's
Isn't
turned
that great?
on by default.
It's on, isn't that great?
It's on by default.
And if you did this picture,
You have to turn it off.
and I think for some people, it probably hit their ears like, wow, I've lost a pet. Wow, I have a pet. I hope I don't lose them, but if I do, this feature will really help. But for all of us, we're like, wait, if you can watch the pets through this feature.
And by the way, they're working with Flock, which is the company that makes those security cameras that are just placed everywhere and sold to government agencies and law enforcement.
Yeah, and we would know that.
Wait,
Regular people aren't going to know that.
Yeah.
If you can watch pets, what else can you find through this?
Is the thing you like search for, like you say I'm missing this dog, and then if it sees that dog, you see it, or there's no way you can just go to
try to
other-
rewatch the ad because I don't
I'm
really
assuming-
know why. It's not
okay.
like I can comb through my
Yeah,
neighbor's
okay.
ring feed or whatever. But the idea is all of them are connected through this sort of database that lets you find it even though it's not on your camera.
Yeah.
Which means that there are other ways probably for other potentially authoritarian figures to pop in there and find things on people's ring cameras.
Yeah.
Or
not
like
great.
the big flock scandal that just happened recently where it turned out that none of them, but a lot of them were not even password protected, and you could just go and look at any camera in a like.
Yeah.
One funny part I heard about, or not funny, but it was like, didn't they say like 1 million dogs are lost a year? And then it said like,
Now take
we
exit
found
6 on
one
the
dog
right.
every day over the year. And it's like, the percentage on that is terrible.
360.
Like, yeah.
500 feet.
I mean, I'd be
turn right
rational.
onto
This is a
Boardman
missing
Hill
pet.
Road.
This is a pet.
Now
No,
turn
sure,
right
listen,
onto
I'm all
Boardman
for
Hill
300
Road.
more dogs being found than something bad happening
Yeah.
to them. But
Listen, this isn't about the dogs.
the ratios there are not good. The
Now,
success
to be
rate-
clear, Ring.
Million dogs?
I forget what Ring
That's
said.
crazy. 1 in 300 people in America lose a
1,000
dog a year. That
turn
can't be
right
right.
onto Main
I'll
Street.
find that.
So Ring does deny that the search party feature is even able to track human faces and biometrics. And they say it is separate from the familiar faces facial recognition feature that
Now
they have
turn
on
right
their,
onto
on their
Main
using,
Street.
which is a made-up fact
Even if
that
it's
a PR
true
person would say.
that they don't have access to the facial recognition thing, they have to know that people just don't trust this stuff.
No, of course.
Like,
Ring is the company that just like gives this, like has given
Now
this data
turn left
to
onto
law
Main
enforcement
Street.
before.
Now
I
make a
think people
U-turn
do
at
trust
Gilmore
this stuff.
Street.
I think that's like I know so many people with Ring cameras.
I'd say.
Hold up. A U-turn? The fuck are you on, brother? Alright.
No, I think, and when I talk to people about the Ring cameras, and I'm like, for example, like my neighbors had a Ring camera, and I made me really uncomfortable because it was pointed right at my door, and I didn't like the idea that I was on camera every single time I was coming and going from my apartment. And I talked to them about it, and they were just sort of like, "What do you think's going to happen?" Like the footage is it's just footage, and I was like, "Where do you think that footage goes?" And they literally like, "I've never thought about it." I don't think the average person like really understands like.
I think it's maybe trust isn't the right word, because I think a lot of people in general know like most of these companies don't give a damn
Sure,
about me,
yeah,
and like they don't
yeah.
trust them. But I think it's less of like the benefits for me are something that can make me not really think about the other things that could potentially.
Well, and it's Amazon, which makes these products as cheap as possible so that people just like buy them and make a bunch of, put them on their house because they're so ridiculously cheap.
I've got a bunch of cameras at my house. Mine's a little different because I'm not pointing it directly at like someone else's door.
Well, and I live in a New York City apartment, right? So it's like it would be impossible to have a
Yeah.
camera on your
Yeah,
door.
yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I just want to remind people like this is Amazon, same company that made the Melania movie, which had a total budget of $75 million.
they didn't make it. They donated $35 million or whatever it was.
Yeah, $75 million budget, $40 million acquisition fee paid by Amazon to Melania Trump's production company, and then $28 million went directly to her for licensing. I think that it's pretty obvious like where a lot of this money is going, and I would not trust a company that has security cameras all over the the country.
The security camera company just gave a giant donation to
In
the.
1,000 feet, turn left onto Old
I told you this. Marquez said this was the crash out
This is a
podcast.
crash
Yeah.
out.
I just rewatched the ad. It's like 30
Watch the
seconds.
Melania movie.
I
just
rewatched
rewatched-
25x speed right now.
Just
Nothing happened.
Wow, nothing happened.
No, I watched the ad. There's not a lot of official UI. There's just kind of like a portal in the Ring app to
Now
be like,
turn
here's the
left
pet's
onto
name,
Old
here's a
Route
picture, here's a
4.
description, and then the pet shows up at their door. So it's not like we know how this works at all, but I imagine from the advertising perspective, they're like, look, it's a great feature. Doesn't matter how it works. It's going to get you your pet back if you ever lose in your neighborhood. And then if anyone asks any questions, we just deny.
Can I throw something out there? Like, this happens if you're just in like the Facebook group for your town, or like what's the website, neighbor next door or something.
Oh, God.
There's so many things like that. People will just be like, hey, I lost my cat, here's a picture of them, and someone will post and they're like, oh, I looked on my security. Like, people care about each other enough to just say like, hey, I saw them out there, or like, here's my security camera that saw what looks like your cat at blah blah blah. I'm over here. This happens without one company needing to own all of it.
Most of these technology products are just like, don't talk to people. Just let the technology do it for you.
I saw something amazing on Twitter, which was a test to determine if a new technology is good or bad. And the test is if it would make the plot of a Seinfeld episode not work at all, it's a good piece of tech. Like smartphones, Google Maps. Like things that like would cause the central issue of a Seinfeld episode to like fall apart because the tech just solves the problem.
So this fits.
Yeah. Well,
It's a good feature.
tech that would create the plot of a Seinfeld episode is bad tech. Think like Polymarket or like or flock cameras or like.
I would say that there could easily. I've never seen Seinfeld, so I apologize.
No, it's like the greatest show ever.
But I could imagine
So
a
good.
show like that having an episode about losing their dog and taking a whole episode to find it. Is that
I
crazy?
feel like the Seinfeld episode would be like,
yeah,
No, that's a good
that
point.
could totally work. Yeah,
That's a good.
And then this just ruins that because you just I got a notification. It's 3 doors down or whatever.
like the band. The cool thing about
R.I.P.
Seinfeld, sorry. Okay, little rant. The best thing about Seinfeld is that there's like 3 interlaced storylines that seem totally separate, and then they randomly come in contact with each other like through the episode, and they just
No,
sort
the
of
best thing
dance.
about it is the
It's so
sneakers he
good.
wears on every episode. Straight heat. Joey Seinfeld's on it
What are they?
because he's a sneakerhead.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Has he been on the sneaker shopping show? Is it
I actually don't know.
Probably.
Maybe. I would assume
someone
so.
who's known for that.
Yeah. It
Interesting.
might be.
All right.
That will be my introduction to Seinfeld. I'll look up
Yo,
his sneaker
Dude,
shopping
that show is so good.
You know
Please
what
watch
else
it.
is gonna scan your face, but this time be truthful about it?
Yeah, one more surveillance story, and then we're done. I promise.
You know what's gonna scan your child's face?
Yeah. Discord this week announced that they are going to be requiring face scanning or
It'd be nice if my phone could charge on this, but my Apple Wallet prevents me from. My fiance doesn't like me using my Apple Wallet, but I like it. It's all my shit in a little fucking ring wallet. I hope I get paid decent for this, since this is going to be at least a 30-minute round trip with probably an hour by time wasted, so it's going to be an hour and a half. And then just let's add cost of fuel to that, so it's 2 hours of my time. Let's hope I get paid at least $40. Probably not going to, because
In 1 mile,
older people don't
turn left
understand.
onto Main Street.
I'm hoping 30 maybe. Anything over 20 would be great. So there's some shit I could be doing right now. I gotta help it. Oh, look at that flashing because I'm speeding. That sucks, babe. I'm sorry to hear that. They are wrong for that. They need to start taking care of stuff on their own if they're gonna pull shit like that. You've been helping them out for a long time, and yes, it's your family, but they need to learn to start doing stuff on themselves if they're gonna start pulling shit like that again.
Another message from Nina. Two more messages from Nina. Two more messages from Nina. Another message from Nina.
I'm 2 minutes away from the lady's house. Let's hope it doesn't take too long. I love you and miss you so much.
Another message from Nina. Now Bear left onto Main Street. In 500 feet, Bear left onto Church Street.
We're good, Tesla. No one's coming.
Another message from Nina. Now Bear left onto Church Street.
We're gonna check both ways. Yep, and we're good.
In 500 feet, turn right onto High Street. Now turn right onto High Street. In 500 feet, your destination will be on the left. Now your destination is on the left.
It's this house. Oh, fuck. Alrighty.